How do we wake up youth leaders and parents for the need to train their youth seriously? Well, a couple things we can do. Number one, we can have them test their students. And so it can be a written test. It could be a role play, but figure out ways to test their students so that parents and youth leaders can see just how little their students really know. And so work with your youth pastor and come up with a test, basic theology test. So I might say to my youth pastor, what are the kind of the essential things you think our kids need to know? So do they need to know something about the Trinity? And maybe where that's found in Scripture. Do they need to know some basics about the cross, Christ's work on the cross? Okay, and then create some questions and have a written test that students take, and no multiple choice. We're not going to make it easy for them, but just real short answer, where then students write down their answers and then collect those tests and then look at them. And I think what the typical youth group's going to find, the typical Christian kid is just going to fail that test miserably. And hopefully that will help our youth leaders, parents, to wake up, to see that our kids don't know more than kind of love Jesus and be good, that they have almost no theological depth. And we can also do it apologetically. You can role play with the students and let the youth pastor, the youth leader see that the students can't answer some of the most basic questions and challenges. And then another thing I would suggest is get a book in your youth leader's hands. Have parents read a book called Soul Searching by Christian Smith, because what that does is gives a snapshot of where our young people are at. And let me tell you, it's not good news. What they found is that our young people are completely inarticulate about what they believe or why they believe it. And hopefully, when they see that, when our leaders and our parents see that, it'll wake them up to see the importance of seriously training our young people.